Hello there, morons. It's Victor, King of the Morons, with a beer. And a mystery man behind the camera. Who could it be? I'll give you a hint. He is the foremost authority on matsuris and Japanese culture in Japan, despite having an actually terrible Japanese language ability, which goes to show you that you don't have to slave to be a Japanese expert. All you have to do is have a healthy sense of curiosity and be a diligent person, and you can be as intelligent or knowledgeable. Because intelligent and knowledge are a little bit different, as this man is. This guy's smoking over here. Well, what are you going to do? It's Japan. Let me introduce you to our guest today. Here we go. Thank you.
Oh, me! Oh, sorry. I was wondering who the heck you were talking about. Hey, everybody.
Cheers.
I'm down in Nagoya. I was down in the Kansai area doing some matsuri stuff. Nagahama. Children doing kabuki on these really decorative floats.
Show them what you brought me.
Oh, yes. So I went to Igueno.
As a well-mannered person who knows how to address someone and how to treat people. Actually,
Ninja beer.
Ninja beer, look at that one. Ninja beer. Let's get closer, look at that. And where's it from?
This is from Igueno. The Iga was the birthplace of the ninja.
Yeah, let me just get this. Iga. Huh? That's Ueno?
I guess, yeah.
It sounds like Iga. Okay, but ninja. That's ninja over there.
I think it's one of those places that used to be separate, and then in recent times, they kind of combined it.
Right. Okay. Anyway, you haven't had the beer yet. Have you had the beer?
No, I've got a beer for myself for the bus to help me sleep.
This man knows how to travel cheaply. You should do. I told you. Did you do a video about how to travel cheaply in Japan?
No, it should be on my.
You got to do that because, you know, gaijin are bastard cheap for some SOBs. So. How are the ninjas? Did you see the ninjas?
Yeah, I get to see a ninja show today. They demonstrated. Actually, it was a demonstration I already have up on YouTube.
Look at her, cute. Woo, run away.
It's a demonstration I already have up on YouTube, which is using a rope to fight someone with a sword.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And he dies.
No, actually, he well, in the version up on YouTube is a woman ninja. Kunoichi is what we call female ninjas. Though technically, I found out.
Say it slowly. What do you call female ninjas?
I believe it's kunoichi.
No, you call them yes, ma'am. That's the answer. No, say it again.
Kunoichi. But I was just gonna say, doing a bit of research. This female ninja term may actually be a more modern pop culture creation.
Oh, so in the old days, they probably didn't have ninjas in the old female ninjas, right?
No, but they did have. Well, the thing is, people forget ninja, shinobi are kind of similar and different in that the main job of ninja was getting information.
Right.
And
like the American government.
Yeah.
NSA, basically.
Yeah, basically NSA or ninja. That was their primary job.
And not get caught.
But in the 20th century, we kind of made them superheroes who could do all kinds of magic tricks and things like that.
I got to interrupt you to comment negatively on our hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
What is this, man? This cabbage?
Yeah. This is the.
That's kind of sad.
Look at this. What's the word for this? I knew this before.
It's cabbage, isn't it?
No, but what I mean is.
Oh, I forgot.
Whenever you go into izakaya, they'll always bring you out some little. Let's just face it, usually crap, and it's an extra 200 yen, 300 yen.
It's a table charge. I forgot. You know, my wife told me.
It starts with an O. I want it.
She told. Well, it actually depends on if you're in Kansai or in Tokyo.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
the word's different, and I put it on my Instagram.
In Tokyo, it's something like Otoshi.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay,
that's very good.
Yeah.
I've got my iPhone on, so I can't go and check. But
is this live?
That's like no, it's not live.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, that's impressive. It's like live.
Anyway, I'll put that in the description though, because I'm not going to edit this.
Yeah.
This is the unedited. This is the unedited. Give me a break, man. Give me a break, man.
I think that's a good decision you had, like not editing. I mean, I'm big on editing, but
well, I got another channel for editing.
Yeah.
Give me a break, man. For editing.
But you're right. If you spend all the time editing, your quantity will decrease. Oh dear God.
Well, that's not why. I just needed to put Give Me a Break Man to use. It's a good.
Yeah.
It's a good channel.
Yeah.
It's got 50,000 subscribers and I'm not doing anything on it at all.
Yeah. So. Well, yeah, I'm kind of confused. Which is the channel now that's producing most of the videos? Is it Give Me a Flake? Give Me a Flake.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where this will.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought because
you are on Give Me a Flake Man right now. You are watching Give Me a Flake Man. Yes, you.
And so is this guy. Holy cow! That's a lot of stuff.
すみません、日本語の質問だけど、これってなんて言うんですか？お通し。You're right. お通し。日本語忘れた。This is 枝豆、イエーイ。She goes, run away, run away, run away. She looks like she's in high school.
Yeah, just.
I think everyone below 30 looks like they're in high school to us now.
Oh yeah.
Actually, you're quite a bit younger than I am.
Not much.
You're in your 30s, right?
Late 30s.
Oh, well. I just separated my chopsticks for no reason because I'm gonna eat edamame, which does not require chopsticks. You know? Otoshi. So this is a pretty lame otoshi. What do you know? Otoshi. There you go. Japanese. So your channel is not getting the love it deserves. So what do you attribute that? What do you blame? Who do you blame?
Well, partly I blame myself because I don't. I mean, I do try to push it, but I don't push it. Obviously, not the right way. That's why some YouTube channels, actually hire marketing people to get more views. Like the big guys that are up in the millions of subscribers and views. Yeah, some of them just got lucky after being back in the early days. The other thing is, I sometimes I think. A lot of people. There's a lot of people that love Japan.
But a lot of the people who started in the early days are gone.
That is true. Yeah, strange enough, I'm one of those early people because
yes, that's true.
I started in 2006. I didn't actually start doing.
I think you may have started before I did. No, or about the same.
Well, I had
late 2000. I think my first channel was 2005 November.
Yeah, mine was 2006.
Okay, I think I got you about a few months.
In 2006, but I was just putting up like just little video clips that were from my
your cell phone.
Yeah,
right.
Well, not my cell phone, but my camera, like little
shitty camera. I saw a couple of your early videos.
And because back then I was on a PC. PC, I couldn't edit those, so I just loaded them up.
PC sucks.
Yeah. They were only about 20, 30 seconds.
PC sucks. Everyone who loves PC, comment madly.
Back in those days. Back in those days. Oh, arigato.
What beautiful. Avocado and avocado slice. just avocado extra and some mustard. It is beautiful, huh? Look at that. They like not mustard. I'm sorry, mayonnaise. They like mayonnaise here. You notice that? They really like mayonnaise in Japan.
Especially mayonnaise and egg. You have sandwiches, convenience stores.
Mayonnaise and egg?
I don't know if it's so much before, but when I first was here, you'd get like a hot dog bun, and it'd be egg and mayonnaise, and that would be it.
Really?
Yeah, they.
No, that's true. I remember those.
Yeah, I think they've gotten better with sandwiches, but when I first got here.
Hey, look how good I am at chopsticks. Please compliment me frivolously. Ah, 上手ですね、箸。Anyway.
Avocado's a bit of a challenge for chopsticks.
What were we talking about?
Oh, I was saying, so back in 2006, nobody was making money off of YouTube at that time.
Yeah, they didn't have ads yet.
Yeah.
Yay.
And
all the people who think that YouTube should provide them free video for nothing. Yay, isn't that great?
And so when I uploaded those videos, they were mainly to go on my blog or with other news stuff I was doing. So whenever I'd get views or a subscriber, I was just kind of like, okay. I didn't really think about it. I was like, whatever.
Oh, that's interesting.
But at the end of 2006, that's when I started actually doing edited videos because I bought a video camera and then I got into all of that.
This is what you've been using all the time? Or?
Oh no, I've gone through several, quite a lot of cameras.
We were at the camera store today. We actually decided to meet at a camera store. Look at the things that we cannot afford. Cameras that cost $7,000. I don't know why you would want a camera that costs that much. Anyway.
Oh, it's me again. Oh, okay.
Well.
Anyway, so the other thing I was going to say, I think also, even though there's a lot of people that like Japan, they like Japanese culture, it comes through the anime side. And so their view of Japan,
I wonder how many people really are interested in anime. Let me just ask everybody. Excuse me. How many of you guys actually are anime freaks? I really want to know. And if you're an anime freak, why are you watching my channel? Even although, I mean, I'm not asking you not to watch the channel, but you guys realize by now that I'm not really into anime. I mean, it seems like something I would be interested in, but I just don't have time. It seems like it's like starting a new TV show.
Yeah.
It's like, is it going to be good? I don't know if I have the time. It takes a lot of time to get into it.
And look what happened with Lost.
Yeah, look all the time I spent on Lost.
Did you make it all the way through?
No, yes I did.
Oh god, see, I gave up after the 4th season. When
I gave up and then went back and finished it.
I can't bring myself to go through that again.
I don't think anime can be as disappointing as Lost.
Yeah, it's weird the way people talk about it. It's an addiction.
Lost or
Anime.
Yeah.
And so you
mean like alcohol? You think so?
Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think they get. Well,
Thank God alcohol isn't that bad.
All right, here's my theory. I don't know if this will get me nods or death threats, but my feeling with Western otaku, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm an otaku. I'm a Matsuri otaku.
That's true. You've got a problem.
Yeah, I know. It's that I think what it is.
I just ate some wasabi. Oh my God. Give me some water.
So I think with the anime thing, they see this anime when they're a kid, and even though it's been dubbed into English and everything, it's still weird. It's still a bit odd because the story is meant to be odd. It's meant to be weird, like it's weird for weirdness' sake in some regards. And so they watch it and they get fascinated because they're trying to figure it out. And so they get the idea that, well, oh, it's Japanese. So maybe the reason I don't fully understand it is because I'm not Japanese. So if I learn Japanese, then I can watch the anime without dubs or subtitles, and I'll be getting, the direct Japanese feeling. And if I come to Japan, I'll understand.
But of course, if you come here, you'll want to be a citizen right away.
Yeah.
That's why you should be preparing at the age of 15 to become a citizen
But the thing is,
of
what they find out,
a country you've never been to.
But what they find out is when they get to Japan, they find out that, not everybody watches anime, especially not the modern stuff. And a lot of those people find the anime that they're watching also strange, and they're Japanese. Yeah. So what it is like? So what I'm saying is like, so what attracts them to that anime is the mystery that the story is strange. That maybe I don't understand it from my Western point of view, my Western cultural point of view. So if I study the language, if I study the culture, if I go to Japan, I'll understand. And then when they come here, they find out like, no, there's native Japanese that don't understand that particular anime.
It's a common understanding that people hate what they do not understand. You would agree with that, right?
Yeah, I get.
Generally speaking, like for example, a lot of us are. I'll be very accurate. A lot of us do not like Muslims because we do not understand it.
Well, I spent a year in Egypt, so.
Really?
Oh yeah.
And you still don't like Muslims?
No, I have no problem with Muslims. I think, for the most part.
No, but I think Americans in general don't understand what Muslims are. They don't see them as humans.
Well, I guess with me it's different because I lived a year in Egypt.
What are you doing in Egypt?
I'm teaching English.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you tell me that? How do I not know that about you?
I thought I did. But anyway, so I taught in Egypt for about a year, and I also spent time in Israel, the Palestinian side. In fact, I worked for
Jew lover? Oh.
Palestinian side.
Oh, you anti-Semite?
I was in Jerusalem. I worked at a Palestinian-owned hostel. Rather interesting because the father and his son both spent time in jail. Something to do with Israel politics. I don't know. It was an interesting place.
They're probably anti-Semites.
Well, Arabs are Semites.
I know, I'm just joking.
We keep surprised how a lot of people don't know that.
But what I'm saying is, basically, this is the weird thing about anime. You're saying that people are interested in it because they don't get it.
To a degree. I mean, it's not completely foreign. I say foreign, but anime, it is a wonderful kind of
Kaleidoscope?
Yeah, thank you. Kaleidoscopic? Yeah, I'll use that word.
I'm surprised I could come up with a word. I usually cannot come up with a word when I'm making a video.
So I mean, because you
big
think
vocabulary.
about it, when you're a kid, cartoons are really cool, no matter where they're from. And so anime is like.
Except Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
I never liked Tom and Jerry.
Really? Oh.
But they're really popular in Japan.
It depends on which.
Everybody
version.
knows Tom and Jerry.
It depends on which Tom and Jerry you're talking about. You're talking about the old school Tom and Jerry that was done on film. Yeah, that's great. You're talking about the more like 1970s, 1980s Tom and Jerry done by lazy cartoonists. Yeah, those suck. But
I like the videos of the cartoons of the Flintstones smoking cigarettes.
Oh yeah.
A lot of yelling.
So with anime, it's cartoons, but it's like cartoons on steroids. It's like so whatever American cartoon they're watching, then they watch anime. It's just like whoa, it's full on. So when you're a kid, that's gonna really grab you.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Like Scooby Doo, I watched Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo kind of sucked. I was always unhappy with the quality of that.
Scooby Doo Doo.
But except I like the way Scooby spoke.
Yeah,
I did a terrible interpretation of that. But so what I'm saying is that
Old Man Withers at the haunted amusement park.
No, what I'm saying is that human beings in general hate what they do not understand.
Well, I wouldn't say hate. I would say fear.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Fear. But
Which can lead to hate.
but they're okay with anime. You think? Maybe because they can't be scared of an anime.
Yeah, there's that as well. And when you think about it, a lot of anime, the characters don't exactly look like enough. They don't look like. Well, they don't look. Well, don't actually look Japanese. They're a hyper version. Yeah, it's basically it's a mixture version of us and Japanese.
Why aren't you eating your lovely otoshi cabbage?
Yeah, I'll get to that.
No, but you're right. Yeah, they look pretty.
Actually, cabbage is supposed to be healthy, isn't it?
Oh, shut. Anyway, she was doing some kind of weird exercise. Anyway, our food is kind of slow tonight, and I'm out of beer. I only had one. I should order. すいません。ビールもう一つお願いします。はい、お願いします。All right, I want another beer.
Oh, I was actually ordered mine as well.
Oh, just talk to her.
Hey, somebody beer and mochi pie.
ありがとう。
Is that right? Beer and mochi pie?
もう一杯。
Mochi pie.
Oh, ありがとう。Oh, teppanyaki, yay, teppanyaki. This is good. I'm a big teppanyaki fan. Check this out. I think we should finish the video on the teppanyaki because it is a beautiful sight. Right? What's more beautiful, beer or teppanyaki?
I have to go with beer.
You're gonna go with beer? So we must wait for the beer. Is it coming? This is kind of a nobody's in this place. But we were able to sit down quickly, so. It's a Thursday.
Oh, what was I going to say with about my videos in anime? So a lot of people get interested in Japan through the anime, but at the same time, it's like they get interested in like I don't know, like the small stuff that we don't think about, like convenience stores. Like I've seen certain people go into convenience. Hey, arigato.
Arigato. Cheers, man.
Hey.
Finish up your rant. Your angry rant.
Oh, yes.
Which people would somehow interpret.
So even though anime itself is seen as like, off the wall, some other reality, but then when someone does like a video, like there'll be one of those anime otaku, they'll come to Japan, they'll go to Akihabara, they'll go they'll go to a convenience store and say, oh, look what I have Pocky, and all these people comment like, oh, I love Pocky, you're so lucky. And I guess because I've been here so long, it's just like, you're in a convenience store, who fucking cares? But it's just like, oh my god, they have the same thing we have, or they have something slightly different. It's a convenience store, people, But But I think sometimes, like some of the videos that I show, like of these festivals, some of them are kind of obscure festivals that are really, really traditional. I think some of them are just kind of like they look at it and they have no relation. They can't. Their anime knowledge doesn't help because at least anime is set in the modern Japan for the most part. A lot of it.
That's true.
And they can relate to the convenience stores. They do have it. I mean, they do have it. But even the samurai stuff is kind of anarcharistic.
Now you screwed me up.
Yeah.
That's not right, but I can't say the right. Anachronistic. Anachronistic. Oh,
Yeah.
you were right. You just pronounced it.
And I mean, it is there, but like I said, that's kind of the feeling I get. Is like, so someone goes in a convenience store, does a video on Pocky or whatever, and they'll get 100,000 views. Like, I'll go halfway across Japan to some obscure festival where they have like a giant bamboo snake, 82 feet long, and I might get a few thousand at the most. But it's like, but the convenience store, 100,000. It's like, to me that's boring. It's like, I can see that when I walk down the street. But I think it's something to do with some people are happy with things that are kind of safe. They can wrap their mind around it.
Well, here's the weird thing. The other thing I don't get about people in psychology. People tend to be accepting of things that are completely different. You know, like Christians basically don't care about Buddhists. You know, like they don't hate them at all. But there's a lot of anti-Semitism, or just because you accept the old Testament, but that's the new. You son of a bitch, I hate you. You believe in the same God, but you also believe in Jesus. Fuck you.
Well, with that it was the stupidity of they think the Jews killed Jesus, which is a bunch of crap.
They did, but thank God, or we wouldn't have
exactly. Yeah, I always say, every Easter I say, the Jews killed Jesus, thank God. Otherwise, Christianity would be up the spiritual creek without a paddle.
Or they wouldn't exist,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's like, they should be thanking Jews every Easter.
Yeah, I get that. But, I mean, I agree with you. But about the weird thing I don't get is, why are...
That guy is a bad smoker.
Oh, don't worry.
You know, like some smokers, they are aware that they may cause a bit of trouble with their...
Well, we were polite not to take this big table.
Yeah. Well, it still would have hit us anyway. It's flowing.
But it would have taken a little more. Anyway, the thing is, about anime and the convenience store thing, you would think that they would be more hateful of things that are slightly different. Okay, the theory is things that are slightly different from you attract more hate, and things that are very different from you are completely ignored. But according to YouTube views, it's the actual opposite.
Yeah, look how many mundane things have tons and tons of views. Like, you think, why are people watching this? It's mundane.
Yeah.
But mundacity? I'll use that word. Mundacity seems to be very popular with people.
You would think all this differentness would be more interesting,
but I think it's like differences make them think.
What?
It makes them think, and they have to go like, whoa, I can't handle that right now. I just want to... When you think about, like, especially like sitcoms, TV sitcoms, how they're very safe humor and pretty repetitive. It's because people get home from work, they don't want to think about stuff. They want something that's easy.
Ah, that's a good point. So they can understand what a convenience store is, and they marvel or feel pleasure at the slight differences that they notice.
And the things that are slightly different, like, I mean, there is of course matsuris in anime, but many of them are just like your typical matsuri, where they carry the mikoshi and have the food stalls up. No, first time seeing that, that's pretty awesome. But you know, I'm sure you've seen plenty like just mikoshi.
I don't even stop anymore.
Exactly. It's like, oh yeah,
that's cool. If I had time, I would stop, but I've already seen it.
Yeah, you get. It's like I don't travel halfway across Japan for a Mikoshi Matsuri. It's got to be something like it's got to be something that's pretty unique for that area, like Nagahama having these boys like ages 5 to 12.
You like boys? Is what you're saying?
No.
Oh, there we go, waiters. Take advantage.
But no, they don't do. Well, they follow the kabuki rules that no women are allowed to be in kabuki. So
what are you talking about?
In kabuki, there are no females.
No, that part I do.
Oh, Nagahama. So it's just boys. It's just boys. I said children to begin with, but actually it's just boys. They won't let girls do it because supposedly each float is sacred.
Oh,
Each
like a
dashi, yeah, and they feel like if a woman were to be on that stage of the float, it would defile it or something.
I'm all for defiling.
Yeah. It seems to me it's like you guys just build it of wood.
Right. Well, we're at 25 minutes, so we should wrap this up.
All right.
But let me just hold up for a second. Hey, you're covering up the.
Oh, sorry.
So listen, guys. You will see him again, Ronan Dave. If you haven't heard of him, he is the foremost authority. Okay, yes, I'm slightly intoxicated, but it's true what I'm saying. He is the foremost authority of all Japanese, actually traditional cultural things. Do you know much about anime? No.
No, not really.
No, not really. But if you want that stuff, then yeah, feel free to ignore this video. But if you want to learn about stuff that has to do with real Japanese traditional culture, check out his channel. It's Ronin Dave on YouTube, youtube.com/user/Ronin Dave. And cheers, man. And turn off the camera, man. Got it?